guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KarinaJoelle if you're new here. If you're not new here, still KarinaJoelle. So I am in a wedding in 6 days from now and I have no idea how I'm going to do my makeup on that day. And instead of just, playing with makeup by myself, I thought I'd do a trial run with you guys here to watch. Watch me fail or watch me succeed. So if you want to watch me put some makeup on my face, then continue watching, and then if not, see you next time. Maybe. Who knows? Let's just get right into this. So for my makeup, I have a general idea. I want to do like a nice structured look. I want it to be really really simple. My dress is like a deep foresty green, so I want to do keep it brown and golden. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, my hands. That's what I'm thinking, so that's what we're gonna try and do. So I'm going to zoom you into my eye and let's see what happens. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some tape and put it on my eye, because the day of I'm probably gonna be drinking too much champagne to realistically be able to clean up an eye, so I'm gonna throw that down. Cool. So then I'm going to, do the usual, throw my concealer down. I'm just going to take some Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder just to set that concealer. The palette I think I'm going to be using, you guys will be like, Karina, didn't we just see you use this on Tuesday's video? It's true, I did. I'm going to be using the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette, just so that I only have to bring one palette with me, and this has got a lot of options. Yeah. I don't need to justify myself. It's my palette. So the first shade I'm going to be diving into is going to be this one right here. I'm going to take some of that on the brush and then just work it on the outer corner. I don't want to do too crazy of an eye look, just trying to keep it simple, just because these are pictures that the bride is going to have forever and I don't want to have some crazy makeup look on, you know what I'm saying? And then just picking up this shade right here, I'm gonna blend out that edge there. Just picking up some more of that same shade we've been diving into, just to deepen out this outer corner area. I've heard from many people who have been wed that you want to go lighter on the makeup, just because sometimes in the editing process with the photographers it kind of tends to appear darker than what you were actually wearing that day. So I don't want her to have these photos of her bridesmaids with some crazy dark makeup. Does that make sense? Taking a shadow that's just a step up in darkness to begin to work that more on the outer edge of the eye. Okay, so the next part, I want to have a pop of glitter in the inner corner, of course, on this bare area, and I don't really have anything. I have this color pop, it's really dirty. I have this color pop that's this shade Ladybird, but it's a little more white, goldy. I want something more bronzy, so I'm gonna try something that might not end up working, and something different might be going on this eye, but I'm gonna take this NYX what is this? Foil Play Cream Eyeshadow. It blends out really pretty. I don't know, like, it blends out really pretty, so I'm hoping I can take a small amount on a brush and blend it out really well, just by taking a real small amount and having it like blend out. So we shall see. And then I'll also be wearing this makeup all day, so we'll see how that plays in as well. I'm going to take a small amount of this old MAC eyeshadow. It's gold. I could not tell you the name of this eyeshadow right now. Since it's so old, I'm going to dampen my brush using my setting spray. Just picking up some of that shadow. Very pretty. This is definitely coming on the wedding day. Now I'm going to pick up a small amount of the NYX Foil Eyeshadow and then take a brush and begin to work that on the glittery area of my eye. That looks really nice. These will definitely be coming on the wedding day. It's the perfect amount of glitter that I wanted, and I didn't have to go out and buy anything new, so I like that. On the outer corner of the eye, I'm just going to pick up some more of that brown shade and just kind of work it over and blend the shadows all together. And then on a little liner brush, I'm going to pick up this shade. Right here, I might end up going into this one if the other shade is too light and kind of creating just like an outer liner just to see how that looks. And if I hate it, then maybe we'll not be doing that the day of, but I feel like it might give the look some structure. I think that looks nice and simple and subtle. I'm going to go do the other eye of camera and I'll be back in the blink of an eye for you. So these are the eyes and I really like it. I think it's going to look really pretty, it's going to be perfect, but of course we have to finish the rest of the space before I can say these things. So I think that I'll probably get a new one of these. It's just a primer that I know and I trust. It's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I have hit rock bottom. Wow, there's not even anything in here for me to use. This is the Coverfx Blurring Primer. I'm just going to use this for today. It's so like hard to like get out. Oh, I grabbed far too much. Oops, 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 oops. Then of course the foundation I'm going to be using is the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I never really thought about it before, but this is not a cruelty-free brand. L'Oreal isn't cruelty-free, so I think that I'm going to have to stop using this, and it's such a bummer because I really love this foundation. So if you know of any cruelty-free, dewy, hydrating alternatives, please let me know down below because that is such a bummer. Of course I'm going to use that up until the last drop, but that is just quite unfortunate. concealer, I'll be using the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. I really, really love this concealer. It is quite fantastic. It's not drying in the slightest, which is amazing. And then once again, I'll be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder to set my concealer. I did my eyebrows off camera and it kind of dimmed the lights more because I realized I was kind of getting blown out, so you can kind of see my actual colors more, if that makes sense. So now I want to finish up my under eye area. I'm just going to go back in with this shade at first, the one that I have mostly all over my eye. I'm going to take this little flat brush and just like rub it really closely to my under eye. I want to keep the under eye area as not dramatic as possible, just because there'll be lots of pictures and dramatic under eyes are probably not going to be, or you never know if they're going to be in 10 years. So I don't want my beautiful, beautiful bride to have these pictures with one of her bridesmaids and she's like, what the hell is under her eyeballs, you know. Very, very simple. Just gonna take a clean brush and like smear it a little bit. A little love. And I really think that that is all I'll do for my eyes that day. Well, eyelashes. Let's not get crazy now. But one of the main reasons I will be using the 39A Dare to Create palette, my probably favorite palette of all time, is because of these three shades right here. These are the three shades that I use as my bronzer, and so I will be bringing this palette with me when I go do my makeup with all the other gals. So I figured, why not just do my eyeshadow on that palette as well, and I'm glad that it worked out. So I just take like a big brush and swirl up in those three shades, and I've really been into like not so crazy of a chiseled like bronzer contour situation, more just having it like be soft. Just kind of have a wash of bronziness on the cheeks. I knew one day this day would come. Can you see that? You might not be able to see that, but I accidentally, these bronzy shades are next to these blue shades, and I don't think I need to spell out what happened, but you know. Damn. One moment, please. For blush, I think I'll be very lightly going in with Milani's Luminoso, one of my favorite blushes, but just like lightly to bring the cheeks alive, just because the wedding is outside and all are probably already be flushed from the heat anyway, so. Bye. Alright, I'm going to throw on some lashes real quick and I'll be back. Alright, so these lashes are the Esmerey lashes. These are style number 3. They are my absolute favorite lash of all time. But unfortunately, I'll not be wearing these on the actual wedding day. I will be getting my eyelashes done because the likelihood of me not crying off my eyelashes and having it flap away in the wind is I'm just not even going to put the chance on that. So I'm getting my eyelashes done tomorrow. I'm actually very excited. For highlighter, I don't know if I want to do my e.l.f. or my Wet n Wild. Should I just do one on each? No, that's ridiculous. Okay, so I know that this is more, it's not subtle by any means, but it's more like low key. So for today, I'm gonna try this, and if it's too much, then I'll just wear that on the day of. That makes sense, right? So this is the Wet n Wild Loose Highlight, and I'm so lit. And I'm going to take a small, very small amount of that on the brush. I think that looks nice, yeah. Yeah. Not too much, just, you know, enough, because I don't want to be looking like a crazy beam of light standing up there, you know. Pop some in the inner corner. Bam. So for highlight, that's probably all I'm gonna do. Just like low-key, subtle, because so for lips, I'm pretty set on this product. I might try and see if they have a more nudie shade, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lip Lacquer. This is the shade 62, it's Charmer. The reason I have decided on this is because once the gloss kind of like falls off, or it slips away or glosses away, you know, as gloss does. Once the gloss fades away, it still leaves like a really nice color on the lips, which I think will be nice because it's going to be a long day and a long night dancing. Bam, bam. Not gonna do that. So for lip liner, I'm gonna use the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade London. And then I'm going to go in with the lippy. It still looks really nice with the overall look. If I can't find like a more nudie one of these, I think it still looks really pretty. And then as far as setting spray goes, I will not be using the setting spray that I own right now, which is the e.l.f. Mist and Set. I will be purchasing a MAC Fix Plus so that I know my makeup and all the other girls' makeup will be here to stay, but for right now, so yes, this is my finished makeup look for the most part. The only thing I'm going to be changing is my eyelashes will be done and maybe a different setting spray and maybe a different lip color, but this one does not clash with the look at all. I think it'll look quite lovely with my deep green dress. Sean and Lexi, congratulations. I am so excited to watch you guys get married. I can't believe I'm going to be a part of your amazing day. I'm so excited. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be perfect. Lexi, you're gonna be the most beautiful bride. I will cry already, but yes, I'm so excited for the wedding day. This is gonna be going up the day before, so I'm so excited. I can't wait. And that is all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed me trying out my bridesmaid makeup to be. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to hang out. You know, you can subscribe because my birthday is actually in 2 days. This is going up Friday. My birthday's on Sunday, and all I want for my birthday is for you to subscribe to my channel. It's not much for me to ask for. It doesn't cost you any money. Subscribe to me. Happy birthday to me. That's all I want is for you to subscribe. It's not that much. I'm not asking that much of you. That's all I'm saying. It's free. Please. No pressure. Please. Alright guys, I will see you guys on Tuesday, and have a good weekend. Have a good Labor Day. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.